do it.
I'll start.
All right. We'll start out with an offensive big inning. Nine runs. That's nice. Morales was good. Did a nice job pitching with the lead. And then obviously our bullpen did a good job of finishing it. But did some really good things in this game. I thought our defense played it good at times. Made some good plays. But, when you score 9, you should win games, and we did. So, really proud of the offense, the approach they took during that inning. Took advantage of some mistakes, some walks. So, it's a big day.
The offense was phenomenal. Can you talk about the work your staff has done behind the scenes?
Yeah, they grind every day. We have early cages. We have advanced meetings. We have regular work on the field, and then we go back in the cage right before the game. They do a good job of preparing them, giving them an approach, a plan at the plate. And obviously, it's up to the guys to execute it, but they both work extremely hard trying to fix some swings. And I think the biggest thing is just making sure that we're trying to have a game plan when we go into face a team, face a starter, and then once the relievers come in, they do a good job of giving them information. Dobby's been doing this a long time. Morgan's a young kid that's getting into coaching. They both have meshed really well together. I think Morgan's learned a lot from Dahlback and building relationships here, and I'm really proud of both of them, what they've done.
Glasser's consistency this season has been stellar. What does he do to allow himself to perform on a nightly basis?
Well, one is his mindset. He believes he's the best player on the field, and that to me is something that he can't lose because he's not the most talented or skilled. He don't throw the hardest, and he runs pretty well, but he knows how to play, and the guys love him. They know when he's up there, something good's going to usually happen, and just a really good ball player. I call him a dirtbag. He's the guy that's always going to be dirty. He's going to do all the right things. He's going to play extremely hard, and I can't wait to when he gets a chance to play in the big leagues. I think he can play in the big leagues, and I know he will. But he's just been really good despite not starting out being a guy that got regular bats, and now he's with some people missing, and he deserves to play every day. He's going to play as much as I can let him play.
So, you guys are still down Yo-Yo Morales, but you guys have averaged 5.5 runs this series so far, even despite being shut out yesterday. Yep. What can you say about your lineup being able to still produce a good vast amount of runs, even with one of your better bats out of the lineup?
Well, I think that just says a lot about our talent. Guys are Mo's not here. He's he's nursing some injuries, and he. Guys have stepped up in his place. We got some good talent here that didn't get to play every day, and now they get to play. And we get Seaver back on a regular schedule. We still have to take him out. He's kind of in a rehab process of getting games in, but really, really proud of all of them getting opportunities and making the most of it.
Avi Malik, Ortiz hits another home run for you guys. He's getting closer and closer to 20. What can you say about his impact here?
Well, you take him and Mo together, there's two pretty good guys that impacts the ball and drives in runs. And I think with having Malik with Mo out, he's did a good job of really moving the needle for us, getting big hits. And look at a guy like Lip. Lip's had a great year, man. So hopefully both of those guys can finish strong, and both of them put themselves in a spot to play at that next level. And I'm really proud of all of them. But the biggest thing with this team is they grind, man. We had up and downs, which offense we know it's going to be up and down, but their mindset and their work and the way they compete, that hadn't changed all year. And hopefully we can finish the next 40 plus or 50 games that we have left in a good position.
I know the story of the night is the offense, but on the defensive side and the pitching mainly, what can you say about your pitching staff? Starter goes 5 solid, bullpen basically, shuts the door.
Yeah, I think, Morales is, he's getting built up. He's up to, I think he puts 95 pitches tonight. he was going to be topped off at 100. He did a really good job. He struck guys out. He made pitches when he needed to make them. And the bullpen was good, and we made some good plays behind all of them. And the only blemish we had was, Louis threw a pick away at first, but just really excited for all of them. Hopefully, we come back tomorrow and win the series.
And I mean, you talk about grinding, you talk about you guys can fight.
Mm-hmm.
Being able to come back from yesterday being shut out for the first time
Yep.
this season, and being able to do this, what can you say about the resilience of your guys?
Just the people in that room, man. They come in ready to win. They expect to win now, and it's fun. I've had some tough teams win and loss records, but the character of our ball clubs over the last 3 years have never quit fighting every night, and it says a lot about the guys growing up, maturing. But they control that clubhouse. They come to work every day, and that's the expectations and standards that they set. They expect everybody to buy into that, and I'm super excited for the years that a lot of these guys are having.
One quick one for me, Coach, only. Talk about Trey Liscombe and also Phillip Glasser. Those are two guys that come to mind that are very versatile, meaning that you move them in multiple positions throughout the field, but they also seem to produce in multiple places in the batting order as well. Talk about just the versatility of those two guys and how important and valuable it is to have guys in a lineup like that you can move around to multiple places.
I mean, it's a game changer. We're still limited with our personnel, but being able to play lip at short, second, third, first, even in the outfield. I mean, that's his ticket. I mean, this year's shortstop, he's played really, really well. He's proven to people, he's proven to our organization, our leadership, and other people's teams that this guy can play shortstop if he needed to play in the big leagues. And that's all the work he put into it. Him and Mario did a good job together. But Glasser, he's another guy. He's he can play left. He can put him anywhere, and he's going to do whatever he can to make plays. It's not the prettiest, but I know when he's out there, he's going to give me everything he's got, and it usually gets done. So anytime you can move people around and feel good about where you put them, that's a good sign.